Switch gears here in a big, big way because we're going to keep the blue theme going, but a different gemstone. But if there is a bang for the buck item in the show, that is not $1,109, Caroline. That is $109. And by the way, if we can't put this in our little Dubner here, I'll say it. It's not 1 carat. It's not 2 carats, not 3. It's 4 carats, 89 points. It's almost 5 full carats. This is steel of an extraordinary deal in what is going to be sterling silver and then clad in 14 karat gold. Sold out the last time it was on the air and now just back in stock. So first of all, great to have you here.
Great to have you.
Truly is.
Great to be here.
Wow, great story from Affinity Gems, which is our line of diamonds and our line of gemstone jewelry. As our graduate gemologist, what is a London blue topaz?
Yeah, so a London blue topaz. First of all, it's the most rare of the blue topaz family. A lot of our shoppers love blue topaz, and you know it comes in varying levels of saturation. There's that sky blue that's very pale. There's the Swiss blue, a little bit darker. And then there's the most rare, which is the London blue, and that is that depth of color, a little hint of green. It's a slightly teal colored blue.
It is teal. We're going to show Sheila in a second because Sheila is wearing like a London blue topaz pantsuit. Like look, this is unbelievable. Look at that color. That's exactly the color. This is unbelievable. Look at that. That's the color of London blue topaz. So this is an incredible story. And then along with that, you're gonna see on her finger the scale of this ring. This is a big old rock on her hand.
It is. It's big. And you know, maybe you couldn't go for the tanzanite option tonight. You can still have a huge, genuine gemstone on your finger, and that is this.
Did Sheila match her clothing with the vases in the background too? You set that all up. You made that all happen for this. Huh? Some models, they don't do that. Sheila goes the extra mile. 5 Z payments of $22. It's so incredibly affordable.
It is. It's
I mean,
affordable
this is not a faux gemstone.
No.
It's a real gemstone. Tell me what's surrounding that.
Yeah, so this style is so cool. We have done this wrap design studded in white zircon. So those are all white zircons, round cut, round brilliant style faceted white zircons. And we've sort of hugged it along the top and the bottom, left a bit of negative space, so it's like it's floating, that beautiful London blue. And then we've done this double wrap detail on the shoulders. So it's like this rope design, which is very unique.
It's truly unique. 500 people are shopping out in the moment. This is one where the silver's beautiful. The yellow gold clad is gorgeous as well. Yeah. It's a tough call which one to pick up. But no matter which one you pick up, looking at it from top down, excuse me for a second, the stone is the star.
Yes,
no
it
doubt
is.
about it.
It is. And I will say there's not a huge difference here because even the white zircon, when we do set it, even with that yellow gold, underneath there's a layer of that rhodium as well because we want to keep that icy whiteness coming through. So whichever one you go for is great, whether you're matching, you know, what you always wear, whether you want to try a new metal choice, go for that. But you're absolutely right. This is the star of the show is that London blue topaz oval cut. And it's such a beautiful oval shape. It's sort of a wide oval, and so it covers the finger in a really nice way, and you can really enjoy the cutting style, the brilliant style faceting.
Okay, let's get into that because that's such a huge stone, right? That you can truly appreciate faceting. So the top or the flat part is called the table, right?
Exactly right, and that's that big flash you're seeing in the camera right now. It's catching the light. That's the table. And then the others that go down on the crown, that's that first pitch of the gemstone that leads to the girdle, those facet patterns are triangular in shape, you can see one there, or kite-shaped. And that's what creates brilliant style faceting, are those two shapes on a gemstone. And this style of faceting was created to maximize the brilliance, that light return to the eye.
God, you really have to appreciate the art of faceting and gem cutting. Truly, as a gemologist, was that a... Never asked you this before. Was that like a section of study?
Yeah.
Like how to now take the rough Okay, now we have to do something with this. I mean, that's part of the art, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I love to think about the history of it, like ancient lapidaries who were first discovering this and how many, tries they had to go through to really figure out what gives us that maximum light return, that maximum sparkle. And they landed on the brilliant style faceting.
Just J 420-494. From Affinity Gems, sizes are size 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There's Sheila wearing it on fourth finger of left hand. However, now, I've done this over the years with larger pieces, with Southwestern jewelry. This is not limited to one finger, right?
No,
Especially if you've got something with a larger stone like this, an index finger ring.
Yeah, totally. Index finger. Really, it can go on any finger. Pointer finger is sort of a trending way that people are wearing rings, especially bigger ones like this with this much presence. You really can't go wrong no matter where you want to wear it, but it really does. This is a ring that really stands up for itself. You don't need any other rings next to it. You could layer it if you wanted a band, but you really don't need to.
No layering necessary.
Yeah.
And by the way, that shot is a great shot. I'll show that on the way back as well. That is called the gallery of the ring. Yeah. So the thing about a ring, unlike a pair of earrings, right? Unlike your necklace, you get to look. You get to enjoy that ring.
True, it's for you.
Look, it's for you. Look at it from top down, and then when you see it, you get to, and other people can enjoy it as well. Part of the art of jewelry making is that, the cast piece, the casting of the ring, and that gallery, not overdone, but definitely filled with detail.
Yeah, filled with detail. And I want everyone to see that those cutouts that are there, those are to allow that light to come through
See that little
so
point?
that it,
What's that point called? See that point? It's called the culet. See that, Brian, you see that, Mr. Producer? That little point right there, that's called the culet on the bottom of the gem. See, are you taking notes here? This is important. But that, by the way, all works together as this play of light, because light comes in, refracts off, bounces off, but this color is fantastic. And there's also, we talked about this with Jeff and Tanzan as well. We talked about saturation of color or vibrance, and then life of the stone. How would you describe life of a stone?
Yeah, I mean, I would call the life the brilliance. The brilliance is that light
Synonymous.
return,
Okay.
especially the flashes that you see. That's what I think of when I think of how lively is a gemstone. And it's absolutely, us as gemologists, how we judge a finely cut stone is how much life comes out of that stone. That means it's well cut.
J420-494. 500 ordered in this show, 1,000 today. Sold out of the yellow completely last time that it was on. Several sizes are finally back in stock. It was 2024, so we brought it back today. All sizes, all colors. Let's now wind up where we started, because this is, as far as I know I could be wrong. Been a long day. This might be the only large London blue topaz ring that we have. So how would you sum up the London blue topaz story here, Caroline?
I would just say it is the most sought after of all the blue topaz. So if you've collected other varieties of blue topaz, the sky blue, the Swiss blue, you need to add this to your collection. It's the most important of the blue topaz.
A little surprise coming up at the end of the show to wind up National Jewel Day. Wow, what a day it's been. All right, let's keep the party going with Affinity Gems. And now there's something